Today we're talking to Swansea City manager Ian Allinson after the Saints have slipped to third in National League South with a third successive league defeat down in the mud at Oxford City's ground. A 2-1 defeat. Ian, did we deserve any better?
I thought probably maybe deserved a draw out of it. I don't think we deserved to win the game, and as I said before, James had really one save to make the whole game, but we huffed and puffed a lot today and had a lot of possession, but some of our qualities today wasn't good enough. When we got in some good areas, it wasn't very good in terms of the final pass, final bit of quality, and I think it summed it up in the last sort of 10 minutes when we got 3 corners and we failed to deliver any decent balls into the box. It probably summed up our performance.
At home to Oxford on Boxing Day, we go down 7 minutes. This time we didn't even last 6 minutes. We went 1 down. For a while they looked like they were going to get more, but we came into it as the half went on. Yeah,
we're disappointed with the goal, as we said before, and I felt we started really well for the first 4 or 5 minutes. We started on the front foot, we got some good quality. They got a corner really from nothing and we failed to pick up. We didn't do our jobs properly. Everybody's given a job in the change room before the game. They're all got their bodies to pick up, and we failed to pick up the 11 who's got to run round the back. He's got a free header in and the ball's bobbed down, and the 8's rifled it home, which was disappointing because, as you said earlier, you want to go into these games and not give anything away too quickly. And we want to still be in the game after sort of 20-25 minutes, and we wasn't. We've had to go and chase the game again today, and we've left ourselves a little bit exposed at the back.
It's funny, in the home game, when we got back to 3-2, I think people expected us to come back and save the game. Today we got back to 1-1, and people probably expect us to go on and win the game. But we're not playing as we were a few weeks ago to do that.
No, you've got to give the opposition some respect because they've obviously they're playing a team that's second in the league, so we've earned that reputation. Where at the beginning of the season, I don't think anybody probably give us much of an opportunity of maybe being in the top half. So we've surprised a few people from that side of it. As I've said before, we've probably surprised ourselves a little bit that we're up there as early and as quickly as what we've done because we are starting out afresh. We lost some players in the summer. We brought some new players in. The pitches have changed, as you said today. It was very heavy here, very muddy. I mean, even right up to the start of the game, we was wondering whether the game was going to be on. There was water laying in both goal mouths. So things have changed from where they were 4 or 5 weeks ago, but we have to evolve ourselves, we have to be better ourselves, and we have to go and work hard in training, and we have to make sure that we're trying to put right and stop what's happening, which has obviously been 3 defeats, and we have to be bigger, braver, and make sure this doesn't happen again.
And that side is hardly recognisable from what it was a few weeks ago. Obviously, Tom Bender's suspended, George Casey's injured, Scott Thomas missed out again, presumably injured, and Louis Theophanis on the bench.
Well, exactly. I mean, George Casey's got an ankle injury or a foot injury. Scotty Thomas has got a foot injury. He played last week, but we had to take him off, and he's been having treatment all week. And obviously Tom Bender's suspended, so you have to deal with them things. The squad isn't at the strength it should be at the moment. We lost Ryan Johnson this week, who got pulled back by Stevenage. It left us a little bit short in the second half areas. We've had to bring Andrew in today at left back, who I thought for the first sort of hour did a great job, got a little bit tired through lack of football. But again, it's one of those that we've looked at Jamie Curtin, who's come in and he scored 3 goals now in 2 starts. I thought Sam Merson until he got a little bit quiet, got a bit tired in the last sort of 20-25 minutes, did very well, and he's been nursing an ankle injury, so he's not training to the level that he should be. So it's just a little bit of a period we're going through. We have to get through these periods. We knew that injuries and suspensions and things will catch up on us. I mean, some of these players have played a lot of football already this season, so we have to be aware of that. The squad at the moment isn't strong enough. We have to bring some fresh blood in. We have to bring 2 or 3 new bodies in. We've been talking to players for the last sort of 10 days, 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll get some over the line this week, but if not, we have to go with what we've got, and we'll have to keep trying to work extremely hard at what we're doing. We have to be patient in what we're doing, and we've got to try and turn around the things that have gone wrong. But you can talk about people not trying and things like that, but the first goal for me is criminal because we haven't defended correctly, we haven't listened to the jobs that have been given, and we've given a silly goal away, and then you've got to go and chase the game.
You mentioned the state of the pitch here, and when I got here I didn't think the game was going to be on, but when it goes ahead you've got to play to it, and I thought when we tried to get the ball wide we didn't get much delivery from there.
No, and exactly. I mean, the thing is, as we said before the game, we've got to be careful we don't overplay on the pitch like this because there was areas there where water was laying on it. But I'm not blaming the pitch at the end of the day. It was the same for both teams. They've adapted to the conditions better than us, and they in the end got the 2 goals where we only got the 1. But we have to look at it back, and we've had some chances there to get something out of it. Josh Hill's had a header in the first half. He's not hit the target. Jamie Kearns has a volley in the last couple of minutes that he didn't get on target. We've hit 3 corners in the last 5 minutes, and we didn't put any quality on it. And we've had 1 or 2 other little areas there where we've got half chances, and we've not managed to hit the target. So, you can't blame the pitch. It was heavy, but that's football at this stage of the season. We have to get on with it. It's the same for both teams, and to me, there's no excuses. We just wasn't good enough on the day. We have to bring some fresh blood in. We've got 1 or 2 players who whether they're tired or whether they're a little bit not really applying themselves to the level we need, then that's down to me to sort out. We're back in training on Tuesday night. We'll train Tuesday and Thursday this week, and hopefully prepare properly for the Maidenhead game on Saturday. But we trained Friday last week, so there's no excuses from us whatsoever. We've just not been good enough on the last 3 games.
We talked about Maidenhead there. This coming Saturday down at Clarence Park. Going into that game, 3 successive defeats, team changes. It's not the ideal preparations.
No, it's not, and they're the things we have to look at. Is that we can't help the team changes because, as I said to you there, we're going through a little bit of a period where Ryan being pulled back, Tom Bender's injury, George Casey's injury, Scotty Thomas's injury, Sam Merson's niggle, and so we have to live with that. We have to, we lost Junior Moraes last week, which was, from the club's point of view, was the right and correct decision to do. So we have to live with all that. There's nothing we can do. We can all feel sorry for ourselves, and we can all whinge and moan and shout and scream. That's not going to get us anywhere. We have to be bigger and better than that. We have to get on with it. We have to roll our sleeves up and go and work twice as hard as what we've done and try and put it right. Because if we feel sorry for ourselves and we start moaning about things that have gone wrong, then nothing's ever going to be put right. We have to go and work extremely hard in training on Tuesday and Thursday, and then we have to prepare properly for the Maidenhead game, and hopefully we can go and evolve what we're doing at the moment and pick up 3 points.
Right, since they turned the lights out here, I'm not sure if I've got your best side, so I think we'll terminate that there. And to remind them, Saints next in action on Saturday the 7th of January when league leaders Maidenhead United are visitors Clarence Park, National League South, kick off 3 p.m.